Hi, this is Ushio, and this is speed dating for ghosts, so I guess we're gonna go on some dates today. Yo, how you doing? Hello there. You must be here for speed dating. My name's Fran. I run this little operation. Okay, nice to meet ya. Oh, you're a nice one. We get all kinds of ghosts here. Nice ones, sad ones, a few spooky customers. It gets lonely being a ghost. I mean, I like being alone. It's been pretty difficult, honestly. It has? Wonderful. Let's get started then. We got 3 rooms set up, each with their own super fun themes. You pick one, sit at a table. Okay, then what? Another ghost, who also signed up, sits across from you. You'll have a few minutes to get to know them. Then a bell rings and you switch seats. Oh, a bell just rang from somewhere. Just like that. In all, you'll meet 3 ghosts over 2 rounds, and at the end, you get to choose your favourite. If they liked you too, you could go on the date. How's all that sound? Okay, can't wait. Neither can I. First things first though. Okay, what are we gonna do? What is this? Oh, it's saving, sure. So we've got the Room of Palms, the Room of Liars, and the Room of Black. I guess we'll just work our way through Room of Palms. There's a candle. Here we go, Room of Palms. It looks like the basement of an old church. Faded linoleum floors. Spare walls with odd religious print framed in peach-coloured wood. On one side is a large open kitchen. Old refrigerators donated by the congregation hum and drip. This must be where the cabbage smell's coming from. Rows of long tables are set up for the next spaghetti supper. They work well enough for today's speed dating. Here we go, the bell rings and a ghost appears. Who have we got? Okay, this guy's got a football in his head. Sup? I'm Riley. You're pretty hot for a ghost. I mean, slow down there, bud. Not so bad yourself. Oh, thanks. No prob, no prob. Isn't it cool we stay the age we died? Makes dying young a little bit better. Okay. Why are you speed dating? You're probably thinking, what's this hunk of man doing here? I feel ya. Even hunks need a little help sometimes. It's been a while since I bid it. Still haven't found the one, you know. I tried mixers, personal ads. Beefy boy seeks nice ghosts for some one-on-one, you know. Nothing doing. So I figured I'd give this a go. Seems fun. Okay, so you're into sports, I guess. How did you know that? It's a lucky guess. Oh, nice. I played football in college. Too much football, turned out. How about you? You into sports? I mean, no. I'll level with you. Sports are a big part of who I am. I'm not like a one-note guy. I'm not just about sports, but I sure like them. That's a deal breaker. Okay, what do you like about them? Like, where do I even start? It's kind of like... Oh, the bell just rang. Oh, snap. Half time. I guess we'll call time out on this. Let's keep this going in the second half. Okay, I'll see you later. Speed dating. Another ghost appears. We are going fast through these. Okay, this guy's smoking. Hey, sunshine. The ghost takes a long drag of their cigarette. The smoke rises up through their hollow frame, pumping out holes in the back. Okay. They let you smoke in here. Nice to meet you. Keep it polite. Is it? That's a surprise. I'm Vera. That, or the lady in smoke. That's what the ghost hunters call me. Ghost hunters? Living weirdos trying to prove we exist. Hunter sounds dramatic, you know. Gives them too much credit. For years now, I've haunted Vegas. The glitzier condominiums on the strip. The obnoxious houses behind gates. I wake up rich fools at night. Shrouded in grey smoke. Jangling pennies. Waiting, pay the price. Junk like that, you know. That sounds quite funny, actually. Thanks, hon. Spent lots of time working on it. I like when they choke on the smoke. Choke themselves awake. And then they see me, floating at the foot of the bed, looking ready for a funeral. It totally works. Except when the smoke alarm goes off, then it's not as scary. Did you die in Vegas so you're famous? You should disconnect the alarm. So you're famous then? I guess. Word gets around. I'm a regular topic on midnight radio. Not that it matters. It ain't like being famous when you're alive, you know? What's different about it? I wish I was in books. What was your life like then? Let's talk about being alive. My life was Vegas. I was an executive assistant to this big shot casino owner. This was back in the boom. Everyone moved in post-war. By the early 50s, it was a wonderland. Coughing cough. Alright, my boss was a real piece of work though. Balding, bad suits, always eating peanuts and tossing back rye. He was obsessed with money. Got it any way he could. And he never let it go. No one liked him, but plenty feared him. It was my job to keep his sins quiet. Anyway, that's me. What brings you to this thing? It's bored, lonely. Can we talk more about you? Lonely. I hear ya. I'm about as lonely as a lost shoe. Just as useless too. You get used to it. Also, you never get used to it. I'm surprised you're lonely. You're not useless. We can be lonely together. Let's go for it. This person seems like a bit of a laugh actually, spooking people out. We can be lonely together if you want. Whoa there. Ease up on the throttle. We just met. Not that I don't appreciate the thought. The bell rings. Okay, I guess that's the bell. We'll have to pick this up later. See ya. Well, we tried. It didn't. I don't think it worked out. Maybe I went a bit too fast. Who this? Another ghost. Wow, who is this? Hey. Hey. I'm Stephanie. But you can call me Steph. Everybody does. Hi Steph. Hey. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I spent like an hour putting my face on this morning. I can see that it's the mask, yes. Okay, so what brings you to speed dating? I've been single for a while now. At first it was kind of cool. I did what I wanted to. Taught myself some Japanese, you know. Played my clarinet every day without fail. Allowed myself time to get to know the real me. But after a while, the silence gets to you. My cat only says so much. Tell me about the cat though, Clarence. After the angel. But he's more of a demon, especially around food. You know how most cats have this pleasant meow? Almost like a mew? Clarence wails and whines, all raspy like he's dying. Or dead. You know, you probably think I'm weird. Yeah, we're all a little bit weird, don't worry about it. I suppose it beats being normal. There's nothing worse than meeting someone and running out of things to say. After 10 minutes. That's why I'm here. There's no time to get bored. If you do, it's almost impressive. Tell me about Japanese. I thought I'd pick it up easy, you know, since it's so far removed from English. There's such an art to drawing the characters, but there are so many. First you learn hiragana, those are the basic characters for sounds, then katakana for words taken from other languages. By the time I learned all those, I thought I was getting pretty good, and then came the kanji. And there are thousands of those things. It's overwhelming. Okay, you can always visit Japan. Wow, I'd love to. It would help to be immersed like that. It's just hard to find the money, you know. You could sneak onto a plane? Wow, that's pretty much impossible. How would I get through security? And they have assigned seats. It's easy when you're a ghost. I've done it. What? How? I'm a ghost? What? I'm a ghost? Very funny. I'm serious. Wait, what? What do you mean? No, wait. The bell can't be ringing yet. I don't understand. Do they not realise they're dead? We're dead? Did I die? Am I a ghost? Sorry, but yeah, hard truths. Oh man. Second round. Okay, let's try this conversation again. Yo, sup? I'm Riley, again, still. So, what do you want to talk about? Got any dating tips? Dating tips, right? I'm only a player on the field. Off it, love's no game for me. I just try to be real. And ask the same brothers. It's pretty simple, actually. You're smarter than you look. Am I? Thanks so much. That's super nice of you. Is that sarcasm? What sarcasm? That gnarly movie with the spike metal ball? No, Riley, why? Psych, I'm just pulling your chain. I don't know what sarcasm is. I'm not that dumb. Okay, bye. Next up. So, I was thinking it might be fun to see a game together. My old team's playing as state rivals. It's been a while since I've checked in on them. Shall we say yes? No. Bummer, sorry. But hey, I understand. I think maybe we count this as a loss. There's always next time though, right? Sorry, bye. That was a no from me. So, let's talk to Smoker. Hey Sunshine, good to see you back around. We already talked a bit about how I lived the Vegas life. My crooked casino boss. I'd like to tell you about how I died. Are you sure? Vera takes a long drag of the cigarette. I'm always sure. It's speed dating. Might as well lay my cards out, you know. One day, 1954, the casino rang me up. A voice. It was the boss's son. It said they're out of clean shirts. It was maybe 6 a.m. The sun wasn't up yet. I dropped my girl off at a sitter and rushed over to the casino. Okay, you had a daughter? Sure did. I was a single mum in the 50s, in case you're doubting why I stayed at the job. The casino front doors were locked. The doors were never locked. Security let me in though, and led me to the blackjack tables, where my boss was waiting, dead on the floor, blood soaking into the burgundy carpet. Okay. What about the son though, standing next to Pops? He smiled when he saw me. You'll make this go away, he said. I nodded. Two guys, bigger than horses, stepped up behind me. They loaded my dead boss into the trunk of a black car. One of them drove. The other made sure to sit with me in the back seat. Did you know these men? No. All their toughs looked the same. I swear they worked a year, and then got put down, like my boss had been put down. I kept thinking about where this put me. When we got to the desert, would they bury me too? But they didn't. I watched as my boss, friend to the mayor, a builder, a legend, got what he deserved. A hole in the sand. Did you confront the son, or your girl was at the sitter at this time, yeah? And she stayed there. I wasn't about to pick her up, at least not until things cooled down. So how did you die? I went home alone, locked all the doors and all the windows. I turned off the lights and waited. Nothing happened, until I nodded off. I woke to an intense heat, took a deep breath, sucking in hot black smoke. My lungs felt like they were burning. I couldn't see. They burned my home down, after making sure I was inside. What about the kid? I made sure she was taken care of. Had a bunch of money stashed away. My brother in Tulsa took her in. For a long time, I couldn't bear to see her, and by the time I was ready, I couldn't find her. I don't even know if she's still alive. The bell rings. I'm sorry this got so grim. After this is all over, maybe we can go grab a drink. And try not to let the past haunt us, even for just an hour. That was a bit of a dark story. I was surprised at that. Okay. This one. So, wait a sec. We're actually totally, 100% dead. I mean, yes. Or, yes. As in the afterlife? The afterlife? Yes. So you're a ghost, and I'm a ghost. Yep. Oh wow, do I need a drink? I hear ya. I never really was a big drinker. It's funny though. I sort of feel drunk now. Or, I don't know. Disassociated. Like the world's going on without me. It's a familiar feeling really. I felt it a lot when I was alive too. So what was your life like? How long have you been dead? I guess since 2004. It's the last year I remember. Where have you been? I've been somewhere. It's hard to explain. Sort of like being lost. You keep circling around, coming back to the place you started, except inside your own head. That old ghost over there, Vera, I think her name is. She says she's seen this before. A kind of limbo. Spirits coming to terms with their death. A death they refuse to accept. I guess this means I've kind of accepted it now. All this makes my head hurt. Was it the mask? How did you die? Tell me about your life then. It was difficult, except not really. Mostly, life was pretty good. I mean, what, good job? Honestly, never really had a job. I didn't work during high school, and I got sick my first year of college. Sick? This is kind of hard to talk about. I had cancer, a brain tumour. It was bad. Diagnosed a week after my 19th birthday. I started getting headaches and feeling, confused about things and stuff. Things would just look wrong. Out of place. It's hard to describe. Okay, what was the treatment like? Rough. Radiation, chemo, so much chemo. They said it was aggressive, so they had to be aggressive. Eventually the symptoms subsided. It seemed like they zapped it. Told me I was progression free. Whatever that meant. I was allowed to go back to school, but I didn't. I retreated to my room, after so much time facing death. I had a lot of trouble facing people. Funny, right? Now I'm facing death and people. There's the bell. I guess it's back out into the world now. I have a lot to figure out. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for helping me talk this out. That was rough. Steph leaves the room. If you hurry, you could catch up to her. See if she'd like to talk some more. And again, a date with a ghost like Steph might not be the most exciting. She's no football hunk, you know. Nor is she the infamous lady in smoke. Ooh, what do we do? Choose your date. Honestly, Riley's a bit of a jock. And he seemed okay, but whatever. Steph has got a lot to process, but Vera, I just liked her crazy stories, so we're going to try Vera. Hopefully, they'll agree to what we're asking. You meet Vera outside. Hello, she's smoking in the dark. Took you long enough. Not really, though. I'm just kidding around. So, what do you want to do? The world's our... Vera stops talking. She seems distracted all of a sudden. You hear that? I didn't hear it, no. I heard a voice. There it is again. A voice. Did you hear it this time? No, I didn't. I'm hearing a second voice. This one sounds familiar. Like the way I'd sound if someone recorded me. Me, but not me. Where are the voices coming from? They're, in my head. But also far away. The voice is calling out to me. It's saying, Vera, are you there? We're trying to reach Vera. Dead on the 5th of November, 1954. And then the other voice, the one that sounds familiar. It says, where are you, Mum? Oh no, my daughter. I'm sorry, I've got to go. I have to find her. Can I come with? Yeah, I think you'd better. I'm not sure what I'm hearing. It sounds like my daughter, but, well, you know what I've done. It might be nice to have some backup. You follow Vera to the source of the voices in her head. A small bungalow on a quiet street on the other side of town. There's a square hedge around the front yard, and a neon sign in the window. Psychic readings. Okay. Know the future. Know yourself. Let's go in. So, it's a seance, I'm guessing. So, Vera's been summoned up. Inside, the house is dark, except for a dim room toward the back, lit by trembling candles. Two people are seated at the table, facing each other. So is this the daughter? One is a young woman, dressed in black with multiple piercings. She appears to be the psychic, playing the part with witchy flair. A second woman sits across from her. It's the daughter. This woman is in her 70s, wearing wire-frame glasses and a long black dress. She looks like a retired librarian. That's my daughter. Is this a seance? Sure looks that way. What happens now? What do we do? I feel a presence. Vera's daughter opens her eyes. Mum, are you there? So what do we do? Your mother's here. She might not be able to speak, but she is listening. Mum, I sense two presences. Two now. Yeah, one is unknown to me. The psychic breathes in deeply. You may now ask your mother a question. Perhaps she will respond. Okay, it's Jane. I need to know what happened. How you really died. The police, the papers. They all said it was an accident, but I found your letters, Mum. What did they do to you? Wow, I can't tell her what happened. It's too hard. Can you say something to her? I need her to know I'm out there. I'm not sure I can do it. So what do we do? Tell Jane how the mum really died, tell her it was an accident, remain silent. She's after the truth. I'm gonna give her the truth. I'm sorry, Vera. This is for everyone's benefit. The psychic repeats what you say, word for word. The letters were all true, every word. I'm sorry I left you. I did it so you could live. Jane begins to cry. You didn't leave me. They took you from me. I was only a little girl. I'm so sorry, Mum. I miss you so much. I miss you too. It's a bit sad, but I don't know. Choose the path of no regrets. That's a good way to go sometimes. And that is the end of that session of dates. So we got Vera's ending. No idea what's on the beach. But yeah, I think we can do another couple of dates in the next episode. This is Usho signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.